Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Dawn Channel. We're here off of Russell Road in Spencer on the north end of the Las Vegas International Airport. And you can see the signs over there. And there's the parking terminal right there for Terminal 3. Parking garage for Terminal 3, I should say. Right there. Huge facility that they just opened up. And this is Maryland Parkway right here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get over here. I'm going to go right here, and then I'm going to go over here off to the right. Here we go. And this is Maryland Parkway here. So that statue that you see right there, in the center of the screen, that is at Siegfried and Roy Park. It is a tribute to those two entertainers here in Las Vegas. We're going to pull in here. We'll show you guys Siegfried and Roy Park. I actually just drove right by this. I didn't realize it was here. Need to remember these things. Maryland Parkway is just a complete war zone. It's under construction for the next 40, 50 years. Coming soon, Siegfried and Roy Park playground replacement in the fall, it says here. That is the huge statue they have there, devoted to Siegfried and Roy. And this is the park right here. It is a little noisy, given that it's right next to the airport. But that's all right. And they have what looks like a jungle gym and stuff like that over there. I'm going to pause it for just a moment. Be right back. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Clark County Parks and Recreation. Park rules. Parks and Recreation. I always think of Leslie Knope. Chris Traeger. Great characters on that show. It's a small little park pretty much. It looks like it has more parking than it does actual play area. And then this stretch of ground over here doesn't have a whole lot of grass, of course. But again, there's the statue right there. Tribute to Siegfried and Roy. Let me see what this says right here. Oh, it's too blurry. Apologies for that, guys. Yeah, my glasses aren't that strong. Dream Machine something. Dream Machine, okay. Pull out the Dreamweaver and get to work, right? So this is again Maryland Parkway. We're going to drive straight up here actually. But I just passed by something that I wanted to show you. And that is this. The tribute to Siegfried and Roy Park right here. Pretty much the intersection of Russell and Maryland Parkway. And we're back here to the war zone here at Maryland Parkway. It is just a mess in this. Wow. No warning about that big dip, but then there never is. They never warn about the big dips that we encounter here in town. Road work ahead. Here's some homes right next to the airport here. I would say at least 70s, if not maybe or late 60s on some of these here. So come up here to Tamaris. And then there's that over there. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's a home or what. All up in there. And this is going to bring us over here to Spencer, a minor residential arterial in here. And we will proceed there. We're going to continue over here to Eastern Avenue, but I wanted to show you more of the neighborhoods in here. I have a lot of requests from folks to just show me, they're like, show me some of the neighborhoods. I get a lot of requests for the east side and a lot of requests for the major arteries, but I've gotten quite a few requests of late for just some neighborhoods. So happy to oblige. Give the people what they want. I certainly understand those of you who used to live here, right, and want to see what the town looks like now. I am cut from the same cloth. I definitely love seeing my old hometown there in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale. This is Clydesdale Street here. Clydesdale Street. I don't see any Clydesdales. Latigo Street here, and then a house on the corner. Looks like it's probably 70s era. Gonna come up here to Eastern Avenue though. And right across the street here, you'll notice a building. And that building used to be the house of one Redd Foxx, who was on Sanford and Son, the television series Sanford and Son, way back in the 70s. We'll go over here and turn around. Actually, I'll just pull in here real quick. It is now the home of an AC and other home services type of location. But again, this used to be the house of one former homeowner named Redd Foxx. And it used to be, I'm gonna actually take you guys out here. They say it's actually haunted nowadays. Whether you're into that or not, I'm just relaying what I've heard from folks. A lot of folks, they say they hear, the folks that are, I guess, that are in here now say they hear things at night and stuff like that. But this is the home of former TV show comedian Redd Foxx from Sanford and Son. Just right here on a major thoroughfare, unassuming, right here on Eastern Avenue. So you see the double red doors there, probably an homage, and then that's definitely an homage there. You can see the little Redd Foxx on the sign there. And they have one on that side as well. A little beaten by the sun, but otherwise, yeah. Very cool stuff. Hollywood here in Las Vegas. There's a lot of Hollywood peppered around Las Vegas here. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps recommend us to other viewers. Really appreciate you guys being here and helping us out. But this is it. And whether it's haunted again or not, I don't know. They should probably have Zach Bagans come down here, take a look at it. I'll pause it for a moment. All right, we're back. And so, yeah, this was his front driveway here. This is what he used to look at out the front of his house. And of course, Eastern Avenue being the major north-south artery here in town that it is, it's remarkable that someone famous used to live on this very thoroughfare. We go back up here to Russell and make a right. All terminals accessible via Russell Road here. $4.19 a gallon over there at that Chevron. That's on par with what we see. $3.51 a gallon at that Conoco, or Conoco, depending upon how you wish to pronounce it. Big Lowe's over here on the corner, on the northeast corner of the airport. And you can see the airlines and their respective terminals here. T1, Domestic, Advanced, American, Delta, Allegiant, Avelo, Southwest, and Spirit, it says up there. T3 tends to be the international terminal. So come up here to Surrey Street. As always, remember, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. And always check out my beautiful wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter, here on YouTube. She does spirituality and astrology. Really, really appreciate you guys helping her out, liking and subscribing to her. And share the word, please. It sees a strip coming into view up there. The high roller Ferris wheel over there off to the right. It's an old Toyota truck. Oh my goodness, this thing is lime green. Who said that that was a good color? Look at that. Woof. Maybe it's like a Seattle Seahawk green. You know, when they do those neon green unis. So guys, I thank you all so very, very much for being here. I could not do this without you, and that's a fact. Very, very grateful for all of you. Also, check out my buddy Mike. His channel is Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE, as we drive right next to the airport here. He does some terrific plane spotting videos with a drone, as well as sunrise and sunset with a drone as well. So definitely please check those out. VIDSFROMMIKE. That is the backside there of Siegfried and Roy's Park. Right over here on our right. I guess there's some good real estate in there. As we continue here on Russell Road. Flight Path Avenue, all terminals. The University Center. Rental car return. And this is Paradise that we're going over right now, on which there's a tunnel. There's a tunnel back over that way. But thank you all again so very, very much for being here. We'll see you guys on the next one. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Down channel, it is the journey. We'll see you next time, folks.